Alrighty, so I have two brushes here. One is a silicone one, and they both generate a mist, which is pretty cool. I think that helps to clean your cats, and you could pour shampoo into it. Here's the other one. You can see the water level in there. This one's pretty neat because it has a little pop-up that helps you to push the hair up. This one also generates a mist. And it takes a little while for the cats to get used to. I definitely remember this cat being a little scared of it. But right now, let's do a little demo. They seem to like it for the most part. Sometimes, when they don't want to be brushed, they might get annoyed of it. But honestly, if you use like a really gentle soap and you just pour some water into the hole, it just creates a mist. But I will say that if you let it go for too long, if you keep brushing for too long, the mist starts to pretty much like go away and it just kind of wettens their fur a little bit. Let's see how we're doing here. So as you can see, as the hair starts to clump up, you can't really see the mist anymore. So I think it becomes more of just a way to, more of a way to just help them clean their fur while also getting rid of the summer coat, or the coat for the winter. So here we go. Let's try to see this. Usually, you can see the hair coming off on a blanket too. So doing it on your bed probably isn't the best thing. But here we go. Let's see. So look how much hair that comes off, and you can pretty much just pull that off. But let's go to the other one. We're gonna demo the other one real quick. This is the one with metal. I think the bristles are made out of a metal. So the bristles are made out of a metal, and pretty much the same concept here. Trying to coordinate my hand movements at the same time. Now these bristles are a little bit finer, so I think there's a preference. There could be a preference based on your cat's preference. I think the silicone one is really, really good at like getting some of the rougher hair because it's got a little bit more like friction. The silicone is a little different, whereas this is more of a brushing brush. As you can see, the mist kind of comes out. I'm gonna try to move this away so the light doesn't keep adjusting. But they like it. It's very great, especially during the summertime when your cats are starting to get hot. And honestly, it doesn't have as much fur as there usually is because I've been doing a lot of brushing of them. So it's one of those things where it can be really helpful, especially during certain times of year where it's getting hot. You want to help them cool down, and not just cooler because of the mister, but cooler because you're helping them get rid of some of their undercoat, I guess. I don't actually know like scientifically if they have like an undercoat or however that works, right? But you could tell that once you start brushing them, they definitely have a coat of hair, and you can start to see it come out from like underneath the main layer. But let's go ahead and pull these off here. Let's see right there. Here we go. There's one clump, and then let's see if I can do this one-handed. Can I do this one-handed? Probably not. Can I do this one-handed? No. Let's try to do this one-handed. So this one you're gonna need two hands. You know what? I could probably just pull it off. There we go. Yep. So there we go. We've got two big clumps of hair, and I've been brushing them a lot with these lately. So, these two are pretty fantastic. There's a lot of versions of these, but ultimately you really just want one that helps to come with a steamer. I think or not a steamer. I think it's more of a vaporizer because it's not hot. It's not hot. It's just like a mist. But other than that, you can see you probably don't want to do too much on your bed. You can see right here, there's there's some fur there. So, find a good surface to do it on. But these two are pretty great products as far as helping to brush your cat and also giving them a little bit of an extra wash. Not even an official wash, but just like a little bit of extra to keep the fur cleaner. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and hope this was a helpful video.